Well, what's up, Solvivor?
What's happening, Eric?
The new track, it's incredible. But really different from the things I've been hearing. So, what's the plan, y'all?
I can get over to the studio later tonight. Maybe do some video.
Yeah.
Record an interview talking about the song.
Cool. Well,
what sort of things we could talk about? How we wrote it?
Yeah.
How from our end, me and Dorsey were just file sharing some ideas, and he had this idea for basically based on the title Archetypes, and we just built it from there.
It seems like y'all are trying to get an event. We need to get this song out, right? Dorsey, you were talking about maybe doing a live stream on Thursday with this. Is that right?
Absolutely, Eric. We're trying to, we're so excited about this song, and it's really cool and different, and it's we have a new band, and we hopefully are going to be releasing a lot of new music that kind of pushes boundaries, and this tune is a great example of it. And so tonight we're going to try and get to the studio. That being said, I'm super psyched. Everybody we've been playing this track for seems to really, go, well, that sounds different and cool. It seems to be the reaction. And so I like that. We've been in a lot of different projects and had a lot of awesome opportunities to make music in this town for years. And really, it's cool being able to push forward and try and really build some new bridges sonically.
I mean, it definitely has a wide range of influences I hear that are really I feel like substantial that you have in music, especially nowadays. There's so many genres and so many bands. It's a song that I feel like picks you apart within your genre, and it's different. It's cool, man. I'm really excited to get together with you guys and see if I can help, get this out there for you guys. All the
that's cool.
Auxiliary sounds in it. I don't know, they really pull you in. They'll help the song command your attention to it. And Austin, I guess you've been mixing this and helping with all the, I guess a big part of the tone, the general tone of the song. I guess that's what mixing is, but were you a big part of the production with it too? Did you add all the options and choices in it?
Honestly, the song really just came together piece by piece, perfectly. When I first got the track, it was pretty much Dorsey's guitar parts, just a bunch of guitar parts with some cool drums that he had kind of put in there to hold space. And man, I was able to basically take it and dissect it and kind of add pieces in. And then Ian put his bass parts down. We put the vocals down after that. It really just came together piece by piece. It was a really cool, just natural, awesome process throughout the whole thing.
Or sometimes I'll get some comparison to David Bowie or even a little bit of Radiohead vibe or something, but it's not really either of those.
Right.
And Jane's Addiction. There's some Jane's Addiction type vibe.
Okay. Man. To me, it's the biggest compliment for people to not know what genre you can call it.
So tonight we're just meeting you guys to kind of see where this goes and maybe get some video of you guys playing and
talk more about the song.
Well,
and how we made it.
Well, I guess I'll see you guys there tonight then.
Awesome. We'll see you there.
Yeah. Tonight, I traveled to Cybertone Studios in Old Fort, North Carolina to interview the most rad, up-and-coming three-piece rock band from right here in Asheville, North Carolina about their new single, Archetypes. As a musician, I know that you cannot have a great song without a great vision. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Dorsey, the guitarist and visionary of Solvivor. Solvivor has a sound that rules the airwaves and needs further exploring. So let's take a deep dive to get a closer look at the creative process with Solvivor and the contributing alchemist of audio himself, Austin Space. Austin also plays in Free Radio, an Asheville-based hip-hop group that also kicks ass. And next up we have Ian. Ian brings his powerful vocal range to the table with his driving bass that accompanies the rhythm section. Maybe you've heard, but keeping rhythm on bass and singing is quite the challenge. And the master of time himself, Joel. If you want a fun rock band, get a good drummer. Before we move on to the interview, let us define archetypes. Archetypes can be defined as reoccurring patterns or symbols found in literature, art, religion, and mythology that represent the foundation of human experiences and themes. The famous psychiatrist and psychoanalyst Carl Jung once said, "Archetypes are the universal symbols and themes that reside in the collective unconscious of humanity." And now, let us step inside the control room with Solvivor and Austin and talk about their sound in Archetypes. Eric Atkins here with Vine Fader Video, and we are here today at
Cybertone Studio
here in Old Fort, North Carolina. Welcome to this exciting interview with the powerhouse Asheville band Solvivor, just moments before the world premiere of their new single, Archetypes. Tonight, we are in for a treat as we delve into the captivating story behind the fresh sonic direction. Solvivor, welcome. Now let's talk about the groundbreaking collaboration between Solvivor and Austin Space. How did it all come together, and what led this incredible musical fusion? Dorsey?
Well, it all started when Ian and I were working on a new song called Archetypes. We wanted to explore new territories and create a sound that was a unique blend of analog and digital options while still really honoring the old school rules of the blues, as they say. Always trying to search for a sound, that was legit and feels real, that keeps people into it, that means something.
Exactly, and we wanted to challenge ourselves and do something different, push the limits of what we could do with the song. We were having a blast, just experimenting with the sounds and textures together. We wanted to find somebody to help us get a fresh perspective on it.
Yeah, and then one day I was actually looking at Facebook and I came upon a post by Austin Space right here, where he was talking about his passion for pushing boundaries really and mixing and producing. And I talked to Ian about it, getting Austin to maybe do some stuff. And we kind of knew we wanted to do it. We reached out to Austin to see if he wanted to collaborate on a song. And Archetypes is the song we chose to send to Austin.
Yeah, and so we sent him the tracks. This is Austin over here on the right, by the way. And we were blown away by what he did with it. And he brought a fresh and exciting perspective we didn't expect. And it really complemented our sound with his ideas and different influence.
Yeah, that sounds incredible.
And working with him was a blast.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Nice. Now let's dive into the heart of Archetypes. What inspired the lyrics of this epic single, Ian?
Our goal was to create something that resonated with people on multiple levels, or multiple dimensions. And the lyrics, we talk about dancing as the hook and the chorus, but it's really deeper than that. We're thinking about just ancient mythology and gods and mortals, and the idea of that, just getting more cosmic thinking, really. And I just love singing about space and thinking about space also. And so it's like this mixing of cosmic themes and kind of mythological deity figures.
Nice. Joel, as the drummer of Solvivor, your analog rock beat adds a unique flavor to Archetypes. How do you contribute to the overall track and the overall sound?
Well, so adding that analog rock beat was crucial to keeping the song grounded and giving it that extra punch. It enhanced and emphasized the overall sound that Austin had going on perfectly, taking his electronic drum beat and, injecting that different genre, melding them together, just combining all these different musical elements and, blending it into a cohesive track that honestly was just really fun and challenging, and was just awesome working with such a great talent.
Yeah, fusion of hip-hop and rock in Archetypes is absolutely mind-blowing. So, Austin, how did you manage to seamlessly blend these two genres and create such a captivating sound?
Man, that's a good question. I feel like working with these guys was just incredibly easy. What they bring to the table is like automatic. It's like they're great at what they each individually do. And for me to just bring that hip hop as like a backbone, bring some cosmic Appalachian vibes to their blues music and rock music, it just kind of it blended seamlessly, and it was just a blast working with these guys.
Yeah, not to give anything away or anything like that, but I love the ethereal sound that it has, but it also just has like that boom bap beat. It's like y'all gonna love it. You just wait.
With Archetypes ready to redefine the Solvivor experience, how do you envision the single contributing to your growth as a band?
Well, I think Archetypes really represents our abilities to push musical boundaries and captivate listeners with our genre, to maybe break the rules of genres, right? And I think I hope it's the beginning of a really healthy relationship and a process that we can continue to create more art and evolve as a band, and hopefully more exciting opportunities will continue to open up in the future to create more music and, maybe get this stuff on some stages here soon. That's going to be fun too. Lots of fun stuff coming up.
Yeah, and one thing is for sure, I got the experience of watching you guys perform live, and it's a must-see band in Asheville. So if you're around the area or when you guys are out touring and playing shows, catch this band. They're worth your time. But anyways, if I could just say thank you, Solvivor, for sharing this incredible story behind Archetypes. And it has been an absolute pleasure to dive deeper into this song with you and hear about this awesome, groundbreaking collaboration.
Well, thanks for having us on the show.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
It's been a true joy to share the excitement and passion behind Archetypes.
And now, if I may, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for. Get ready for the world premiere of Archetypes, the electrifying collaboration between Solvivor and Austin Space, right here, right now.
Yeah, yo. Woo.
All right.
Did it.